Hi guys, Galbers Gaming here. I just played a really messy game where I make tons of mistakes, but I do some good kiting, leashing, which is a defensive technique when you use to pull troops into the middle or to the side of the arena. I still make tons of mistakes, but there's some good stuff in there. It is against a Sparky deck, a giant Sparky deck, which can produce a really scary death ball attack, which you can mess up like I do, and it's difficult to come back from that, but sometimes through the opponent making certain choices and you continuing playing on, you can eke out a draw or even a win. In this case it is a draw. So anyway, let's get into this game. I am playing my Three Musketeer deck. I'm just starting to climb up a ladder again after messing around with new troops, always trying to find some content there. So I'm going to do my standard knight on the left, two musketeers as well on the left, and then follow up with the minor musketeer and mini scouts on the right. This actually ends up being quite a successful attack. No mistakes thus far. The mega minion is quite scary. Actually, I haven't when I last played this deck, I haven't really come across it when playing this. Anyway, so I'm able to kite that. That's the example number one, able to kite it into the middle where it slows down and the archer tower takes it out. So my first mistake is there. It's probably putting down the knight to take out that princess. As the opponent has just played the giant earlier, I should have probably placed my cannon to finish that off. But that's not as big as a mistake as this one, where I decide to put down my minions, and I'm just about to follow up with my minor when I see he puts down the Sparky, and then I make this silly mistake of pushing right with the minor. The minor is a silly mistake because really I need the minor to take out this princess. So I kite the giant into the middle, but I just completely panic here. In shutdown mode, I probably needed to use those goblins, spear goblins, to take the Mini Pekka's attention, and now it's just a complete shamble. In fact, I'm thinking this is game over. I wait till all the units are firing, apart from the Ice Wizard, onto my crown tower, and I place down my minions. Unfortunately, I'm not able to take out the Spark before it takes one more shot, and now I've got 1 minute with 218 life on my main tower. And there we go, that's what I should have done right at the beginning, the minor on the princess. I would have obviously had to zap that Sparky though earlier. Now this is where the kiting comes into play. So I kite the giant into the middle, I spread my troops around because I'm wary of that zap which is right there, and I'm still just hanging on in there for another 30 more seconds. And I've also got to take out the tower. I'm able to, luckily for some reason he decides not to defend this. I think probably actually the right decision, because he really should have finished me off. All it would take is 3 zaps or 2 princess shots onto my tower. Anyway, so this time I'm going to kite the giant to the left and start placing troops around in the middle. It's all about just spreading your troops around and kiting. I'm trying to pull apart his troops, because when they get to when he en masse, it actually becomes much easier for him to do damage through the princess, through the zap, even through the Sparky. So I'm just trying to create as many targets as possible. He gets a bit lucky here with his placement of that giant just as I put down my muskets. Otherwise I would have taken out all these support troops much earlier. And then again, I'm also very lucky, the princess for some reason still targeting the musketeers. But anyway, and I'm able to get a pretty decent push here on the right, which actually, you know, if he hadn't defended it against it, it would have won me the game. That's how close some of this can go. Just 10 seconds left. Again, just kiting that giant to the bottom left of the arena there, and there we have it. That is going to be a good game. And again, like, he should have for sure won this game, either through just zapping my tower 3 times, or really, he should have just, when there was no troops on my side of the arena, he should have just put down his princess, which would have automatically targeted my crown tower, and it would just need 2 hits of that, so you obviously get 1 down, maybe even a second as soon if I don't react quick enough. But yeah, well, there you go. But it was a very, very close game. Good kiting, good leashing going on there. I will probably revisit this later on with a more diagrams on show as well. And certainly I would like to show how to properly defend against a Sparky, because that was awful. But this is me just pushing, starting this whole roller coaster again on pushing up the trophies. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please subscribe, like, whatever, and have a good day. Gabbles out.